good morning. How are you? It's Coach Jen Morris here, coming to you live from my gym in Goderich, Ontario, Canada, CrossFit Goderich. And I'm one of the lucky ones who owns a gym, so I actually get to work out in my gym. Sorry, don't mean to rub it in. But anyway, today we are going to do a workout. So what I'd like you to do as we're getting set up and as I explain the workout, guys, the one thing you're going to need is something to lift over your head. It could be a book. It could be some dumbbells if you have them at home. Really anything that is at least, maybe 5 pounds if you can find it, or just anything sort of to put up over your head, and I'll show you that movement in a second. So we're going to be doing, and the second thing is you need to be somewhere where you have a wall that you can kind of lean up against. So like a clear space on the wall, because we're going to be doing an awful thing called a wall sit today. Sorry. Okay, so it is Friday. I like Fridays, although it still kind of feels like, I don't know, doesn't it just feel like you don't know what day it is? Anyway, so we are going to do a warm-up. It's going to be 3 rounds of 20 jumping jacks, 10 air squats, 5 inchworms. So we're going to go through that 3 times. I'll explain all those if you've never done any of this before. We're going to do some plank work just to work on our core a little bit. So we're going to do some side planks, some front planks, and it's going to be good. Then we're going to stretch a little bit, and then we're going to do a workout that's 3 rounds long. We're going to work for 40 seconds and rest for 20 seconds of each of these movements. And we're going to go from one movement to the next. Okay, so the first movement, this is where we need that weight that we're going to use overhead, because we're going to do some lunges with our arms up overhead or the weight up overhead. And I forgot, you need a chair. Sorry, guys. We're going to do some chair dips. So for our upper body, you're going to need that. Then we're going to do some alternating V-ups, and then we're going to do some wall sits for 40 seconds. We're going to go through that 3 times, and then we'll stretch. So I'm actually bringing my camera over to a different place today. I'm just going to grab myself a couple of dumbbells over here as well. All right, so let me get some music going here. And we're going to start with our 3 rounds of 20 jumping jacks, our 10... oh, that was a good song, actually. Sorry. So this is music by Joseph Maniate, royalty free. Some of it's a little interesting, but it's free, and I don't get this video kicked off of Facebook. Quick sip of water. I should say ketones. And we're gonna start this warm up. So, jumping jacks to start. If you can't do real jumping jacks, you're doing side steps. Here we go, 20. And 20 for me. Air squat. So for me, with my knee, I'm going to sit to this box back here. You guys get as low as you can. I got to watch this knee. It's really sore today. Down and up for 10. All right, here we go. Really squeeze those glutes. I'm sitting on dumbbells over here. You guys can't see them. Here's my shirt forward. Get through 10 of these. Once you've done your dumbbells, guys, you're doing some inchworms. Do a couple extra there while you're waiting for me. Good stuff. All right, inchworms is walking your hands out. So walking your hands out, all the way out into a plank, push up, all the way back up. That's 1. We're doing 5. Jacks. Remember, if you can't do jacks, you're stepping. squats. Keep the weight in the heels, sitting back, chest stays up. Really squeeze those glutes at the top. Those of you watching, you think I'm not doing real air squats because my knee is bad. So just trying not to kill it too badly here. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 inchworms. Hands walk out all the way to plank with a push-up. If you can't push up, just go from your knees. So if I'm here and I'm stuck and I can't get up, come to the knee, lift the knees, walk back. 3 more. One more. Good stuff. Let's go back to those jumping jacks. Here we go. 20 jumping jacks. 9, 10. One, 10 air squats. And that chest up. It's nice and slow for this warm up. Just use it like a stretch. 7, 8, 9, 5 more inchworms. Walking out, all the way down to push up. Remember, you can come to your knees. If you can't push up into plank, 5 of these. So walking out, nice strong core. Three to go. 2 to go. One more. Awesome. All right, that wasn't too bad of a warm up today. I'm being nice to you guys because it's Friday. Let me turn this music down. All right, so grab a sip of water, guys. We're gonna do some core work for planks today. Before we move on to our stretching and workout, just really warming up our core. So I'm gonna start my timer over here. I will put it up here. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here so I can see it. And we're gonna go for, today we're gonna try to do 40-second side planks. And we're gonna do 4 rounds of this. Now, with your side plank, you can do these, if you're gonna do them on your elbow, I suggest maybe putting a pillow or something under your elbow. So we did these the other day. What you're trying to do, guys, is you're trying to push your hips up so that you're actually working your side body here. If you find this hard, just put your leg over top so that you can kind of support yourself. You'll still get work through the core. If you're gonna go on your hand, this is very important. Make sure that your hand's not all the way over here, okay? You want it directly under your shoulder when you push up. So, like so. And again, you can be on your hand and just bring your other leg forward to support you, all right? So we're gonna do 4 rounds of 30 seconds per side. So we're gonna switch pretty quickly from side to side. When you switch, guys, you can kind of do this. If you're on your hand, you can literally just flip over and switch. And like I said the other day, if you want to get fancy with these, you can lift your hips up and you can lift your leg up as well if you can, okay? So let me start my timer here. And we will start with our side plank. It doesn't matter what side you start with. Move this gigantic box out of the way. Here we go, we're going in now. All right, make sure that hand's directly under your shoulder. 30 seconds. You can do this from your elbow. Remember, you can always put your foot forward to support yourself, okay? Hang in there, halfway. Good work, hold on, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. So switching to that other side. I think I slept funny. I have pain in my rib on this side today, like a rib out of place. And of course the chiropractor is closed. That's awesome, right? Keep hanging in there, guys. Side plank on the other side. We're switching right away. 10 seconds. Whew, unstable here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. You can do your elbow or your hand. Get into that position. 30 seconds. Looking good, guys. Even though I can't see you. Stay with it. This is round 2 of 4. Really keep those hips up. Don't let the hips drop. 10 seconds. You can squeeze your bum. It makes it a little easier. Everybody always asks, how do I get abs? This is how you get abs. Here we go. Switch sides. Keep those hips up. Breathe. Squeeze the glutes. You guys are doing great. Stay with it. I'm just checking the timer here. 15 seconds. Almost done round 2, so almost halfway done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 30 seconds on the other side. Remember, if you cannot stack your legs, you can put that leg in front. If this is really easy for you, you can lift that leg up. It's your choice. Go only as hard as you can go, guys. This is about you. It's not about me. It's not about whoever you're working out with or whoever's watching. It's about you. Go at your own pace and your own ability. 3, 2, 1. Switch. You'll notice pretty quick which side is stronger. For some reason, my left side is stronger today. Does not feel bad at all. Hold it up there. Squeeze those glutes. Try to be in a nice straight line if you can. Checking the time, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round, guys, last minute here. 30 seconds each side. Hold it up, squeeze the glutes. Be conscious if you're in a straight line or maybe your hips are back. Try to really push the hips so that you're straight up and down, big straight line from head to toe. 10 seconds. Switching in 3, 2, 1. Last set. With those hips. You guys are doing awesome. Like I said, this is way better for your abs and your core than a sit-up, believe it or not. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs, 10 seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. You're done. Awesome work on the planks, guys. Grab a sip of water. That was 4 rounds of 30 seconds. What I would encourage you to do is, like every other day, whether with me or not, is set a timer and see if you can increase the length of your planks by, 5-10 seconds at a time, or maybe increase the number of sets that you do. All right. Let's go through the movements of our workout. We're going to be doing 4 different movements. We're going to be working for 40 seconds and resting for 20, so you'll have a chance to kind of catch your breath and transition to the next movement. That 20 seconds rest should allow you to do the next movement really well. Okay, so the first movement I talked about earlier is lunges. So guys, we're gonna go lunging. You wanna keep your hips square. You can either lunge forward like so, or if that's too hard for you, because it's hard sometimes with balance, you can lunge backwards. And personally for me, with my knee, I like to lunge backwards. So I'm gonna be lunging backwards today. The catch today is that we're gonna bring our hands up over our head. Now you can do this without weight if you're new, okay? So just keeping the arms up, or if you've been working out a little bit here and there, you can grab something like books, or even if you have dumbbells or anything that you can press up overhead. Now, when you're overhead, guys, you want to be straight up and down. You don't want your arms in front of you. That's really difficult and hard on the shoulders. And so we're going to be doing 40 seconds of these overhead lunges. If you have the room, you're more than welcome to kind of do overhead walking lunges. So you can kind of walk around your living room or wherever you are, okay? Chair dips. So you guys can imagine this is a chair. Get yourself a chair or a stool. Make sure it's stable. Maybe put it up against the wall so it doesn't topple over. I don't want anyone getting hurt. You're going to come to the edge of your chair, put your hands on your chair, and you're going to drop your butt and push up. So now the easy way to do this is with bent legs, or easier, it's still hard. Harder way would be legs out in front. And if you want to make this super challenging on yourself, you can put another chair on the other side. I'm not doing that. But if you're really strong in your upper body, you might want to put a chair so that your legs are up and you're doing almost like a full dip, okay? Then we have alternating V-ups. So alternating V-ups, guys, I'm just gonna put my little mat on the floor. You're gonna lay on your back. You're gonna come down so that your body is fully extended. So your arms are over your head, your legs are straight out, and all I'm doing is taking my opposite arm and touching my opposite leg. Now, if this is really hard for you, just get up as high as you can, okay? Get a little crunch through the core. Just think about lifting your shoulders off the ground. So we're gonna do those for 40 seconds. That's gonna burn. And then the last thing is gonna be a wall sit. So this is where you need your wall. The idea, guys, is to come down nice and low, and we're gonna hold the wall sit. This burns already, and I've only done it for 10 seconds. We're gonna hold this for 40 seconds each round before we transition back into lunge. It's gonna be a doozy today, 3 rounds of this, and like always, you're more than welcome to do extra rounds if you feel like you need a longer workout or a like sort of a more intense thing that goes for a bit longer, okay? So, I'm gonna get my timer going here, just bear with me. So you need your chair for your dips, you need a wall, and you need something up over your head. Okay, why is my iPad so slow? Sorry guys. If anybody has an iPad they want to sell, let me know. This one's from I think it's like the first edition iPad, and it's super, super slow. All right, here we go. So you guys ready? We're starting with those lunges. Move my mat out of the way over here. Grabbing your weights or your dumbbells, those are gonna go up over your head. Fix your tights. Here we go, starting in 15 seconds. I'm lunging backwards, but you can lunge forwards or walk around your living room, doesn't matter. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lunge, 40 seconds. You can count your reps if you want to have a score. I'm just focusing on moving today. This should be controlled. Make sure what you have over your head, your arms are straight. With no weight, you can just keep your arms straight up over your head. We're halfway through this set. Looking good, keep it up. You'll notice when you go with something overhead, it's harder to balance, right? And that's working your core. So this is not just about your legs. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Put your weights aside. We're moving to our chair dips. This is gonna burn for 40 seconds, guys. Whew. All right, 10 seconds. So get your hands on that chair or stool or bench, starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Drop the hips as low as you can. Really lock out at the top, pressing up. Again, bent leg is easier, straight leg is harder. Feet elevated on something is even harder. Halfway through the set, control it. Think of how good your triceps and upper body are gonna look. No more flabby arms, although it's impossible to spot reduce. Here we go, 5, 3, 2, 1, and V-ups are next. Alternating V-ups. So coming down onto the floor. Just a warning, this is probably gonna burn. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Opposite hand to opposite leg. If you can't come up that high, just... Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm getting some weird stuff going on my phone. Everybody still with me there? Someone give me a thumbs up or something when we're done this set. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Oh, my legs. All right. It was weird because we had like 20 people watching and now we have 6, so I'm just wondering if something happened. So someone give me a thumbs up. Going to lunges, guys. Getting your weights or your book or whatever. Here we go. Hands overhead and lunge. 40 seconds. This is round 2 of 3. Thank you for the thumbs up. Nice job, guys. Lost my music again. Oh well, we'll deal with it. You can crank your own music at home too. Halfway through this set, keep going. You guys are doing awesome. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. Nice job, nice job. 10 seconds to go. Remember, you can lunge around the room, whatever you choose. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Getting ready for our chair dips. I'm gonna find my music again. There it is. 10 seconds. Chair dips. The best part about chair dips is sitting on the chair while you're waiting to do them. Here we go. All the way down, all the way up. Really focus on the full range of motion, guys. Don't make them little. Put your muscles through the full range that they're designed to go through. That goes with any exercise. Don't want to make them little choppy movements. That's how you can build muscle that way, but it's not what your muscles are actually designed for. Put them through the full range of motion. 10 seconds. Great work. 5, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. V-ups are next. Alternating V-ups. Round 2 of 3. Like I said, if you want to keep going with this, you could do another 2 rounds, another 5 rounds, doesn't matter. If you're bored, you can do it all day. Here we go, V-ups. Really try to lift those shoulders up so that you're getting a crunch. If you can't keep your knees straight, you can bend your legs and do knees to elbows. If you want a bit of a less intense sit-up, halfway. How are those abs? Mine are burning. Looking good. 10 seconds. You guys are doing awesome. 5, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. Finding that wall again for our amazing wall sits. Yay. I used to hate wall sits. I still do. I remember once in a boot camp class, I was always the worst at them for some reason, which is weird because my legs are strong. Here we go. All the way down. Try to keep your hands off your legs. 40 seconds wall sit. You can always torture yourself and make this longer. Be my guest. I'm trying not to look at the clock. Just close your eyes and breathe. Push yourself into that wall for added support. More than halfway. Keep it up. Breathe. Keep the hands off the legs. I think I might fall on my butt here in a second. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm coming down to my butt. All right, last round on this. Like I said, guys, you can always keep going. After we're done, we will do a stretch together, but you can always shut me off and keep going with this routine for another few rounds. Here we go, lunges, last set. Overhead and lunge. Front or back, doesn't matter. Keep your core tight. With the hands overhead, it's making your core work extra hard. Stay with it. This is our last set. You can do it. Remember, if you don't have weights, just hands overhead, that's fine. 10 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Nice job. All right, chair sits or chair dips. For me, a box. Because we don't actually have a chair in the gym. 10 seconds. Whew, those lunges catch you after the fact. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and dip. And press. Dip. Press. Really lock those arms out at the top. Working those triceps, working the shoulders. Keep going. Nice job, guys. You guys are doing awesome. Halfway through this set. 15 seconds. Almost there. 10. Keep pushing, guys. You can do it. Come this far. Don't stop now. Awesome. There, we're done. That went fast. All right. Last set of V-ups. Formally, my little mat is falling apart here. So remember, arms extended, legs extended, opposite arm, opposite foot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and V-up. Looking good. You guys are doing great. Halfway. Almost there. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, last 40 seconds wall sit. Whew, sweating, man. Here we go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and sit. Try to keep those hands off the legs. Breathe. This is it, guys. This is the last bit of work, and then we're gonna stretch, or you can keep going if you like. Holy crap, my legs are on fire. Stay with it. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Almost there. Keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. High fives, guys. Awesome job. You guys did great. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all of you guys. I hope you're staying safe and healthy, and hope you got a good workout today. I did. And I'll look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. All right, guys. See you soon. Thank you. Bye.